Hello everyone, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in another mod spotlight in Hearts of Iron 4. Well, this is a requested spotlight. We are going to take a look to the mod called Principality of Sealand. Principality of Sealand. Yeah, this is a truly great nation. To be honest, I can't see someone enjoying to play this nation, but let's take the role of let's really think that Sealand is a great nation. All right, just for the sake of this spotlight. Okay, so let's see here. So here, where is even Sealand? So where's Sealand? Yeah, let's take a look. Well, Sealand, hello, Sealand, where are you? Well, I can't see Sealand, to be honest. No, Sealand over here. No, maybe in the Soviet Union somewhere. Maybe here. Are you Sealand? No, you're not. Maybe you're Sealand. No. So where is actually Sealand? Well, Sealand should be somewhere close to the UK. So maybe here. No. Maybe here. That's Sealand. No, it isn't either. Maybe that's Sealand. No. One of these island Sealands. No, they're all the UK. Is that Sealand? No. So is it somewhere here? Sealand. Hello. Sealand. Are you Sealand? No. Maybe here? Nah. Well, let's see. Sealand. Hello. Over here. Where's Sealand? Oh, what's that pixel there? What's that red pixel there? Oh, there we have found Sealand. Sealand is this nation here. This nation here is Sealand. I can see it. This is the mighty Principality of Sealand. It comes better. This is the mighty Principality of Sealand. Just look to that. Just unbelievable. Just look, please. Please. It's an overpowered nation. So, to make things even better, we're gonna play on veteran at Sealand, because yeah, the nation isn't hard enough to play, completely not. Well, let's see what the mod description has to offer us. So, in a world where the great Principality of Sealand appeared in World War II, the details aren't important. One man will take on all odds and do a Sealand world conquest. Sealand is a bit hard to see on the map, but it's there. Features: added Sealand, added leaders for Sealand, cured cancer, future editions, Focus 3 for Sealand, events for other world powers, expanded British Focus 3, a cure for AIDS. For AIDS. Alright. By the way, you're welcome. Alright. There are comments like, is this legal? Is this legal? Was there a cooler mod? The alphabet can't declare war. How do I select player Sealand? So there we see. Let's play a Sealand on veteran. Why not? And then, yeah, with historical focus, because well, Sealand is a completely historical country. So let's go ahead. Get right into the game. Let's see what actually offers us. Well, the mighty Sealand. So look to these powerful stats. We have one civilian factory. It's not to believe, but we have truly industrial might. We have one civilian factory. Well, we have a good national immunity of 70%. Then we are getting 0.7 political power per day. So if you were to research something, you would always lose it. Lose power. Then we have a total core population of 27. A total core population of 27 people. 27 inhabitants. Let's check the recruitment laws in Hearts of Iron 4. So in case we would scrape the barrel. Well, now let's see. 10% is 2.7, so let's say it's around 3. So we would get in the best case around 8 soldiers. If you would scrape the barrel, we would get 8 soldiers. Let's actually be really precise and calculate how many soldiers we would get if it would be exactly 25%. I think something like 8. So let's see, we have 27. Yeah, 27 and times 0.25 makes, we would get 6.75. We would get 6.75 soldiers. 6.75, is it correct? Yeah, we would get 6.75 soldiers. So look to that. If you would scrape the barrel, we could raise an imperial army to conquer the world of 6.75. Let's say, come on, let's say 7 soldiers. Let's say 7 soldiers to conquer the world. Well, is that to believe? 7 soldiers to conquer the world. Truly mighty powerful power. Well, I don't wanna. So here, let's review the focus tree. Well, it currently has the generic focus tree. So nothing special here. Although, well, I think, yeah, it simply, well, help Sealand. Let's see. Well, we even do not have infantry equipment researched. So that's simply sad. We even don't have anything researched. We have absolutely nothing researched. Absolutely nothing. Well, absolutely nothing. Well, this makes the gameplay as Sealand even easier, isn't it? Like, you have absolutely nothing researched. Can we even produce weapons? I don't know. Well, we don't have a port, we have nothing, so let's simply, well, how many slots do we have? Deal with port. Well, let's turn on something called IC. Yeah, IC is a nice thing. Oh, yeah, let's maximize out our naval dockyards, let's maximize out our land forts in Sealand, as well as our coastal forts. Do we have added some slots for our factories? Yeah, well, there are 6 slots, so let's actually go ahead and get only 3 factories there. That's nice. Now, well, that should be research. Isn't there a thing which should help us research? Well, anyways, you see how mighty well playing Sealand as Iron Man is really, really well and nice. Well, you can try for that. Yeah. You can try to play Sealand as well, the research technology from research overall. Okay, research on icon click. So let's actually do a research on icon click. So research on icon click command. Goddammit, icon click. Yeah, research. Yeah, of course. Yeah, look, this is how you proceed. This is how you proceed as Sealand. There we go. Sealand will become. Let's get Volkssturm. That and also that. There we go. That's nice. Well of coordinates. And then infantry, yeah, everything. Come on, for Sealand. It's after all for Sealand, isn't it? For Sealand. Yeah, we will be unbeatable. We have the newest weapons. That is from the Sealandian power. I mean, Sealandian tech. Please, there we go. That is how you play through as Sealand. This is how Sealand has to be played. Then, more importantly, well, what would be something without proper manpower? Or without tanks? So let's get the newest tanks, which the British even don't have. Look at this. Oh yeah, 1955 tank. Let's get this stuff as well. Come on, yeah. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's Sealand after all. It's Sealand after all. All right. Artillery. Yeah, why not get in artillery? Let's get everything. Come on. Yeah. That is. I can only suggest you to play Sealand that way as well. Just to, well, research everything, not on a cheating way, on the Sealandian way. We are doing everything legitimate on the Sealandian way, how it's supposed to be done as Sealand. And then, well, you might think we neglect manpower. This shouldn't be a problem. Since we want to conquer the world, to make it possible, we need to, well, let's say, help ourselves a bit. Yeah, will that really research ever end? Probably not, but we can help it ending. So let's see. Well, let's get the nuclear bombs as well, submarines, thermonuclear experiments as Sealand. Yeah, there we go. That is the way how it's to be played. Yeah, new radar, new of these stuff, which I never researched before, by the way. I'm getting that the first time. The sound can be, but let's get a strong Sealandian concentrated industry. Why not? There we go. But actually, what would be Sealand without an army? We need to get a proper army as well. Let's get the SSD, a Special Research Division. Yeah, and our stuff here. There we go. Is that enough? No. Let's get the newest battleship for Sealand. The 1956 battleship. Nuclear battleship, why not? The newest destroyers, newest carriers, everything new. Everything properly equipped. Well, that's getting kind of boring, isn't it? Well, I think Sealand is, well, I would say strong enough. Is it? Should be. Well, what will be Sealand actually without Marines? Come on, I'm gonna stop soon. But Marines, let's get new Marines, because we have to reclaim British Sealand, we need Marines. That's enough for now, I would say. So, alright, well, we have a manpower of 1 currently, so let's get some, well, increased refugees. There we go. Now, perhaps even higher. Manpower, there we go. Okay, 9.99 million. That should be enough for Sealand, I think. Then we can train Marines. Let's get some experience for Sealand and then some political power as well. Now, yeah, the British will be surprised. So they truly will be surprised. Yeah. Well, the mighty army of Sealand will land on British shore. And what will happen then? Well, let's yet to see. First, let's get the superb divisions up and going. Well, first, what would be Sealand without a proper signal company, then maintenance company, let's say a recon company, engineers company, everything for free, then support artillery as well as well field. What should we pick? Support rocket artillery. There we go. Let's save it. Now, simply to get equipment, there's an easy way, the Sealandian way. Let me call it. Simply type in ALA and then like 999999999. There we go. Now we should have enough for everything. I hope. Come on. Let's play the game of one day. We have everything minus 700,000. That's not nice. I think we typed it too much. I say 6 nines. Now we have a nice surplus of everything. Yeah. Yeah, if you need it, just do it all the way again. Let's get, is it 100,000? Yeah, it's 1 million extra. Okay, that was too much. The game always doesn't know what enough is. Now, like, why do we have heavy tanks deficit? Well, we have it in surplus already. It's just a faulty assumption from the game. So therefore, we can train the first Sealandian Marine divisions. There we go. Train 10 of them. We can train only 6 at once. It's not a problem. Then, what would be Marines without rocket artillery? Tell me, what would be Marines without rocket artillery? Well, they wouldn't be proper Marines. Let's check. Artillery or rocket one? Rocket one is actually worse than normal artillery, how we can see it. So I would prefer normal artillery instead. Yeah, our divisions are completely not overpowered with a sub attack of 1,200. Now, I would say that that's a good thing, perhaps. And there we go. So let's see how we can conquer the world without actually annexing countries. Without actually annexing it via the console. I mean, via the Sealandian tool. Yeah, only on this simple way. So, we're training a good amount of divisions. We have 0 new nuclear bombs. Well, this seems to me that I wanna actually, let's get scraping the barrel. No, well, let's actually disarm our countries. So, Sealand is disarmed now. Sealand is a disarmed country. Yeah, let's get the collectivist ethos since, well, I guess only the non-aligned is added. If we get someone else, then, well, it won't be that nice. Well, we don't need to produce anything. We can build rocket interceptors, look to the weapons we have, but no. We have even semi-modern artillery, but come on. Come on. Well, while we wait, let's justify a war goal. We can't. That's boring as Peter would bait. So let's change our party. That's ruling party. Let's set it actually communist. I'm sure Sealand would like this. There we go. Well, he looks really Sealandian. Non-Leonard. Yeah, there we go. Communist Sealand. Now we can actually. We still can't. What? Come on, we are not aligned. We are communist, aren't we? We're really communist. Right? Hello. Oh, there we go. Conquer. Let's get London. So the Sealandian claim on London. Oh, the game just crashed. So I guess Sealand isn't supposed to, well, to actually, I guess, annex other countries. That's sad. So we cannot expand Sealand if we justify war goal. So let's not justify. Let's use the Sealandian no CB command in order to take a war on the filthy British. Well, after we got our army contract, of course. So we have to wait first, and then we can expand Sealand towards its borders and reclaim our Sealandian glory properly. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you're all excited as I am to reclaim the old glory of Sealand completely without using the console. Yeah, I want to point this out again. And for anyone who wants to support the great Sealandian effort, go sure to check my Patreon and become a Patreon. You can get one for $1, $2, or $5. It's completely effective and completely supporting the Sealandian effort to go to war. Let's actually get our plans. We only have, yeah. What's the ICBM? Well, that's a nice thing to have, I guess. I've like no idea what that is. ICBM. Oh, that's a rocket. Let's get rockets, yeah. Sealandian technology is really superb. So since we can't justify a rocket, let's go for no CB and actually stay on the line that way. Now declare war. Uh-oh, we did declare war on the UK. How did that happen? How did that happen? Oh, we do not have an army yet, so yeah. Let's train them already. But the game just crashes when I go to war against other countries. Why? Well, that is not nice to say the least. It is not nice to say the least, especially at such a nation as you saw. I'm gonna disable all of my other mods because I mean these mods never affected my gameplay, but perhaps it's simply Sealand. They're not compatible with the mighty nation of Sealand, I guess so. I have to re-enable them after that time again, which can be quite annoying, but this shouldn't be really the problem. So, well, we have to restart the mighty Sealandian nation and actually see if it works. So we're gonna right away declare war against the filthy British and reclaim the Sealandian provinces. Yeah, reclaim Sealand, make Sealand great again. To be said. Yeah. Well, Sealand isn't even recognized, but we will change its recognition. I mean, when Sealand conquered the UK, I'm sure its recognition, well, has to go high simply. I mean, yeah, it's Sealand after all, come on. And I mean, such a nation conquering the UK, once they are noticed, surely. So here we can see Sealand, if you zoom in, yeah, there we go, Sealand, there we go, veteran and historical. So, there we go, superb. Well, damn it. Well, let's go for the political effort first, although we will have some political power already. And then what was it? Oh yeah, research on I can click. Yeah, let's simply do the only effective things now, since that's getting... There we go, instantly researched. Yeah, and Marines, there we go, now should be ready. Should be ready to conquer the British. So there's some proper artillery, there we go. And why not rocket as well? I mean, Sealand without rocket artillery wouldn't be a proper artillery. Let's get the mass assault doctrine, since we have completely a really massive amount of, well, manpower, don't we? So let's get this properly. Also these sport companies. We were actually researching some stuff. There we go. Let's research already, so it should finish soon. Alright. Now, what is left? Well, sport companies, proper ones. Radio engineer. The world will be astonished by these Sealandian war efforts. There we go. Alright, I hope the game won't crash. It may crash because it's suddenly too great. Alright. Radio. It requires mechanics, fine. Completely nuclear weapons as well. There we go. Getting nuclear weapons so early already. Some rockets. Alright, now let's add us. There we go. 100,000, actually 500,000 equipment. There we go. Alright, now train XP. Now train the first Sealandian divisions. You use that trick, so they go ahead there. There you see. Oh, we have a manpower of one already. We have enough equipment of a manpower of 1. So we like the equipment, but this shouldn't be a big problem. You can always trick the game out. Like I am. Let's add something so many. We are trying 26, but the game will be tricked to say the least, because now it thinks, well, our limit is 26, but you will see that our limit is actually way higher. If you would select the proper equipment for Sealand first. Marines. Oh, more Marines. And then, let's see, what's the difference between rocket and normal artillery? Rockets has a better soft attack. I think rocket is better here. It's better. It's something better. So we're gonna rocket instead. Let's rocket the British way from Britain. Shall we? There we go, rocket, and then rocket, and rocket, and rocket, and rocket. So one will, well, have 22,000 manpower. That's acceptable. Just on that way, simply manpower. Then let's say 1,000, 10 million. Yeah. So now we increase the Sealandian industry, truly. Well, the British, they can rearm, but nobody can stop Sealand from conquering its righteous possessions. And how, as told you, we were able to trick out the game. Haha. That's great. Now we have 26 new divisions. They are really untrained, but do we care? No. So from this port, well, if I could select it first, there we go. Well, into where? Let's go straight away into Dover. To Dover. Can we get nukes as well? I forgot, to be honest. Nukes. Do debug, nuking. Debug nukes. Damn, let's simply nukes. There we go. Now we have 100,000 nukes. We only need strategic bombers to deploy them, which we don't have, but we can easily get them. Well, if the British won't crash, there we go. Let's get strategic bombers. There we have jet strategic bombers, of course. I mean, then Sealand get the jet bombers up here. Let's get simply 10,000 out of nowhere. There we go. Yeah. What it 1,000 cost 460,000 already to deploy. Well, that's quite expensive. And whilst they are readying themselves, now it's assigned to this order. Oh, because we don't have its research, of course. So now it shouldn't be a problem. There we go. It's taking us only some time. There we go. It's taking us 55 days. Well, we have to get air supremacy, so let's get who can here rocket interceptors to achieve air supremacy. Yeah, all jet bombers can achieve air supremacy as well. Outside, there we go. Sealand, let's actually heavily fortify Sealand. There we go. And also, well, let's get some, well, what should we get? Coastal forts. Well, we don't want to cheat, therefore I'm not gonna get ourselves any factories, since we don't want to cheat, do we? We can get this as well as anti-air and maximize the radar and maximize air bases. There we go. This is cheating at all. Only doing it the Sealandian way, to say the least. 26 Marines, I don't know why they have the rocket artillery division. Well, they're training for a bit more. We lack something, that's unbelievable. Well, now we have air supremacy, do we? Yeah, now we have. Now the jet bomber sent to Northern England. Alright, now we still lack sufficient intel on the English Channel. Really? Why? It's 30% in total. That's in range from controlled territory, 13%. Naval supremacy is 0%. Well, can't we get proper... Well, we can't deploy ships at once, I think. That's the main problem. So, how can we achieve, well, air superiority in the region? I think then with, naval bombers. I'm not sure. I think with naval bombers. With naval bomber 3. This should, let's see, get us some air superiority. Well, I like to see the details. Air superiority, well, is 1.0. Get jet fighters then, jet fighters instead. Let's delete all of those filthy planes. Well, if I could go take them. There we go. Hello. There we go. Fine. So, alright. So, where were they? I need new of them. There we go. Alright. Now, come on. Jet fighter 2. It is fighter 3. Jet fighter 2. Yeah, jet fighter 2. Let's get 1,000 of them. 1,000 should be enough to get air supremacy already. You can also, yeah, get air supremacy. Come on, we don't have air superiority. Is that a joke? Well, we should clearly have air superiority in the English Channel. A game. You know, simply what? Come on, we even can't get a Sealand on British soil. Okay, now our naval supremacy should be at least, it's still 0%. Assign more navies or air wings on missions. Well, we didn't assign enough air wings on missions, did we? So is the naval bomber going for it? It is 12%. Do we need more naval bombers or what? Like fighters can't achieve? Fighters can't really achieve air supremacy, can they? If you see, they have no really impact on them. Oh fine, it will be more naval bombers then I guess. It's still 12%. It's unbelievable. I can apply a million points and it won't change. So well, I hope you like the Spotlight of Sealand, Sealand is even unplayable if you use cheats. Yeah, I said it now, if you use cheats, Sealand is still unplayable. So I wish you great fun with it. You can check out the link to the mod down below in the description. Yeah. So yeah, we can actually here no CB and see if the game crashes or not. There you declare war on Britain, and there we go. Yeah, it still crashes when you declare war on Britain. So without any mods, well, I hope you will enjoy to play the game as Sealand. Link is always down below in the description. Be sure to check it out. Well, I'm Sacred. Have a good day to you all, and see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.